Have you ever wondered how the power of your mind can influence your physical health, specifically insulin resistance? You're in the right place. Welcome to another episode of our series, Mindfulness and Insulin Resistance, the Mind-Body Connection. I am your host Maurice, and we're thrilled to have you join us for another insightful episode. Before we dive in, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or experiences. Your engagement helps us create more valuable content and builds a community dedicated to holistic health and wellness. Today we're exploring part 147 of our series, Mindfulness and Insulin Resistance, the Mind-Body Connection. In our journey to understand and manage insulin resistance, we often focus on diet and exercise. But what about the power of our minds? Let's dive into how mindfulness can play a crucial role in managing insulin resistance. The mind, it turns out, plays a crucial role too. In this video, we'll delve into 7 ways mindfulness can impact insulin resistance. From stress reduction and mindful eating to improved sleep quality, emotional regulation, increased body awareness, improved exercise adherence, and reduced inflammation. Each of these points will be discussed in detail, providing a holistic perspective on the mind-body connection. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only, and any health-related decision should be made in consultation with a licensed healthcare professional. With that in mind, let's explore the ways mindfulness can impact insulin resistance. Firstly, let's look at how mindfulness aids in stress reduction. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises are powerful techniques that can lower cortisol levels in the body. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, is a significant player in our body's response to stress. When we're stressed, our cortisol levels rise, which can negatively impact insulin sensitivity. By reducing cortisol levels, mindfulness can help improve insulin sensitivity, offering a non-invasive and anywhere practicable solution to managing insulin resistance. However, it's important to remember that this requires consistent practice to see benefits. Let's consider the example of Sarah. Sarah, a busy executive, incorporated a 10-minute daily meditation practice into her routine. After practicing consistently for 3 months, Sarah noticed a decrease in her fasting blood sugar levels, indicating improved insulin sensitivity. So, managing stress through mindfulness can be a powerful tool in managing insulin resistance. Next, we delve into the concept of mindful eating. This is all about staying present and aware during meals, which can lead to healthier food choices and better portion control. When we eat mindfully, we're more likely to savor each bite, appreciate our food, and stop eating when we're satisfied, not when we're stuffed. The practice of mindful eating has its advantages, such as improving digestion and reducing the likelihood of overeating. However, it can also present challenges, particularly in social situations or when time is limited. Let's consider John's story. John began to practice mindful eating and had a revelation. He realized he was often eating out of boredom, not hunger. With this newfound awareness, John was able to better manage his portion sizes and ultimately lose weight. As we can see, mindful eating can greatly influence our food choices and portion sizes. Now, let's talk about sleep, a crucial element in insulin sensitivity. The quality of our sleep can directly influence our insulin sensitivity. How? When we sleep, our bodies go through various stages of rest and repair. This includes the regulation of our blood sugar levels. But when our sleep is interrupted or insufficient, this process can be disrupted, leading to poor insulin sensitivity. Here's where mindfulness comes in. By incorporating mindfulness practices into our nightly routines, such as deep breathing exercises or progressive muscle relaxation, we can enhance our sleep quality. Better sleep equals better insulin regulation. However, it's important to note that while mindfulness can improve sleep quality, it may not address underlying sleep disorders. Take the case of Maria. She started a bedtime mindfulness routine, focusing her attention on her breath and releasing tension in her body. Over time, she noticed improvements in her sleep quality and, interestingly, in her morning blood sugar levels as well. The connection between good sleep and insulin resistance is undeniable, and mindfulness can help us achieve that. Moving on, let's explore how mindfulness can help regulate our emotions. Emotional eating, or turning to food for comfort, distraction, or as a response to stress, can sabotage healthy eating plans and lead to weight gain, thereby exacerbating insulin resistance. Mindfulness can play a pivotal role in breaking this cycle. By practicing mindfulness, we can better recognize and manage our emotions, rather than resorting to food as a coping mechanism. This approach, however, is not a quick fix. While it can help break the cycle of emotional eating, it may require additional support for deep-seated emotional issues. Now let's look at an example. Meet Tom. He was in the habit of snacking on sugary foods when feeling anxious about work. By learning and applying mindfulness techniques to manage his work stress, Tom was able to reduce this habit significantly. Indeed, mindfulness can be a powerful tool in breaking the cycle of emotional eating. Let's now turn our attention to how mindfulness increases body awareness. Mindfulness invites us to be present in the moment, allowing us to tune into our body's signals. This includes hunger and fullness cues, which are often overlooked in our fast-paced world. Being attuned to these signals can lead to more intuitive eating patterns, helping us eat when we're truly hungry and stop when we're satisfied. However, it's not an overnight process. Developing this awareness takes time and consistent practice. Now let's look at Lisa's story. Lisa began practicing body scan meditations, a type of mindfulness practice where you mentally scan your body from head to toe. Over time, she became more attuned to her true hunger signals. Instead of mindlessly snacking throughout the day, she started eating more balanced meals when she was truly hungry. This shift in eating habits was a game changer for Lisa's journey with insulin resistance. As we see, increased body awareness through mindfulness can lead to more balanced eating habits. Next, we look at how mindfulness can improve adherence to exercise. When we bring mindfulness into our physical activity, we tune into our bodies, the sensation of movement, the rhythm of our breath. This heightened awareness can enhance our focus, making each workout not just a routine, but a rich, engaging experience. Take the story of David, for instance. David found his daily walks becoming monotonous. To combat this, he started incorporating mindfulness into his routine. He focused on the sensation of his feet hitting the ground, the rhythm of his breath, the wind on his face. This brought a new level of enjoyment to his walks. Now he looks forward to them, making his exercise routine less of a chore and more of a joy. However, it's essential to remember that while mindfulness can enhance our enjoyment of exercise, it may not address all barriers to regular physical activity. Mindfulness, therefore, can make exercise feel less like a chore and more like a joy. Lastly, let's discuss how mindfulness can help reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a common factor in insulin resistance, and some research suggests that mindfulness practices can help reduce it. This is likely due to the stress-reducing effects of mindfulness, as stress is often a key driver of inflammation. The potential benefits here are broad, extending beyond insulin resistance to overall health and wellness. However, it's important to note that more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms at play. Let's consider the example of Karen. Karen participated in an 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction program. Over the course of the program, she noticed a decrease in symptoms of chronic inflammation, such as joint pain and fatigue. While this is just one story, it illustrates the potential of mindfulness in managing chronic inflammation. While more research is needed in this area, the potential of mindfulness to reduce inflammation is promising. We've covered quite a bit in this video, so let's summarize. We began our journey with the role of stress reduction, exploring how mindfulness practices can lower cortisol levels. This, in turn, can improve insulin sensitivity. A consistent practice is key here, as evidenced by Sarah's story of improved fasting blood glucose levels. Next, we dove into mindful eating, a practice that can lead to better food choices and portion control. Though it might be a bit challenging in social situations or when time is constrained, the benefits are worth it, as John discovered. We also discussed the importance of improved sleep quality. A regular mindfulness routine can enhance sleep, which is crucial for insulin sensitivity. Maria's story highlighted the potential improvements in sleep quality and morning blood sugar levels. Then, we ventured into the realm of emotional regulation. Mindfulness can help manage emotions that might otherwise lead to stress eating. Tom's experience showed us how mindfulness techniques can effectively manage work stress and reduce detrimental eating habits. Increased body awareness was another crucial point we touched upon. Mindfulness can help you tune into your body's signals, like hunger and fullness cues. Lisa's experience with body scan meditations shed light on this. We also explored improved exercise adherence. Mindfulness can enhance focus and enjoyment during physical activity, making exercise feel less like a chore, just as it did for David. Finally, we delved into the potential of mindfulness in reducing inflammation, a key factor in insulin resistance. Though more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms, Karen's participation in an 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction program showed promising results. Remember, mindfulness is a powerful tool in your arsenal for managing insulin resistance. Incorporate it into your lifestyle and experience the benefits firsthand. In conclusion, mindfulness offers a valuable addition to your toolkit for managing insulin resistance. By reducing stress, improving eating habits, enhancing sleep quality, regulating emotions, increasing body awareness, improving exercise adherence, and potentially reducing inflammation, mindfulness practices can support your overall health and well-being. Remember, the journey to better health is not just about changing your body, but also about transforming your relationship with your body and mind. Mindfulness can help you navigate this journey with greater ease, awareness, and self-compassion. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge for this exploration of mindfulness and insulin resistance. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who might benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on health, wellness, and personal development. Until next time, stay present, stay compassionate, and keep striving for victory in all aspects of your life. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not intended as medical advice. Any health-related decision should be discussed with a licensed physician or qualified healthcare professional, especially if you have existing health conditions or are taking medications.